Hello, Nigel Cecil, Roundtree Gossamer Productions, Inc. Don't forget the Inc. with the Pandora Theatre at Slough Square, the Medallion Theatre, Deansgate Circus, and of course the Helliest Group of Theatres. And my friends in Equity send me little questions asking if I can give some advice. Now this week it's on the Benevolent Fund. It's on the Benevolent Fund, and a very tricky subject, because I don't want to appear critical, because I'm never critical, am I? No, you see, so if I say something what I mean what I said when I meant it, please don't interpret it as meaning something I didn't mean when I meant what I said when I didn't mean what I said. Do you understand? Because some of the radicals watch these and they sort of say, got him, Nigel has given the wrong advice. No. Nigel actually means what he says when he meant what he said when he said what he meant. Can we go with that, please? Is that all right, Hilary? Did I explain that well? Yes. So the Benevolent Fund. Now, the Benevolent Fund isn't a charity. It's not a charity, so it doesn't have the same rules and regulations as a charity like the Equity Charitable Trust. Now that's actually independent of Equity, though it was originally set up by Equity, but that has rules and regulations that the law requires with a charity. Now the Benevolent Fund doesn't. It's just set up by Equity. Equity could set up an emergency fund. Now, with hindsight, it may well have been better to say, let's have a COVID-19 emergency fund within Equity and set up the rules and regulations to help those administering it. Now, I understand the Treasurer is doing a fantastic job, and to suddenly have that thrust on him without, I don't think, any guidance from the council is, I personally feel, a little bit unfair. So I'm no way going to be critical at all of the Treasurer, because I just know he's doing the best and a fantastic job under demanding emergency circumstances. But where's all the money going? It's going out to £86,000 a week. Now the members who've been helping raise money, like For the Love of the Arts, fabulous actors giving their time and putting things on YouTube, but that's managed to raise £38,000. A brilliant effort. But to the rate the money's going out to the Benevolent Fund, that's going to last, what, 4 days? 4 days paying people's council tax bills and utility bills and things, and are the ones receiving it the ones who are really professional actors out of work? Or are they Equity members who aren't coping? And there's a difference. There's a difference, which is why when Equity HQ, I understand, send out an email to lots of people saying, lots of members saying, can you help raise funds? That's a bit like asking those who've been trashed by COVID-19 to help those who think they've been trashed a little bit more by COVID-19. Which is a little bit difficult because everybody's hurting. So what would I suggest? Well, I suggest, because one of the unsuccessful presidential candidates, 2 months ago, was it, Hillary? Yes, 2 months ago. Actually, let's just have a look. Just flag up, edit it in now. Yes, go on. They said that, there had to be a long-term plan. Look, a long-term plan. But is there one? So the new council, I would believe, and I think, need to address that issue urgently to give proper support, guidance and help to those administering the Benevolent Fund. Not to do so and not to plan for the future is really letting COVID-19 trash the cash. So please, could we do that? I think that's a good suggestion. I hope you think it's a good suggestion. And congratulations, all those acclaim who are helping to raise funds. And the other thing is, of course, there's a little hint that some of the working men's clubs are opening again, and one of my Equity friends says, what are you going to help? We've got just the job for you. Just the job for you. And I thought, well, better people than me that have been there doing it, in the working men's club. So I'm all ready. They've got my job. So are you ready? Yes, here we go. Yes, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, the gentleman's toilet is now free. There's no queuing. So face masks on, sanitize the hands. No queuing. You can go now, gentlemen. And don't forget, gentlemen, that sign, wet paint. It's not an instruction, it's a warning. So until we raise the curtain again, Nigel Cecil saying, ring, 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 ring. Bye for now.